And tasked with thinking ahead is Dr. Mustafa Madbouli, head of the government planning board. He says that over half of Cairo's residents rely on microbuses to get around. The bus lines and metro rail are simply not as efficient, he says.
Cairo is suffering from the lack of efficient public transportation system, which is forcing the people to use their private cars for transportation, which lead to the congestion that we are having, especially if we couple this with a natural increase of population together with the increase of the number of cars. So the main important issue is we have to concentrate in the coming 10 years in investing in public transportation.
A massive overhaul is in place to expand the metro lines and to create a 400-kilometer-long highway that will circle around Greater Cairo to create a sort of bypass to alleviate the city's main roads. Just in the last 5 years, 1 million cars were added to the streets of Egypt. This number is quite high, say most government officials. And the change this city is looking for should start at the top, according to Minister of Administrative Development, Dr. Ahmed Darwish.
As government, we tend to think we should start by ourselves on reducing the demand of street by providing services in a non-classic way. You don't need actually to leave home, go and stand in line to get the service. You could get the service over the internet, get the service over by a phone call to a call center, get the service over your mobile phone. You could get the service from your ATM machine when you are doing some business at the bank. You could get the service through a service provider, a kiosk, something beside your home in order to... All of these will reduce the demand.
There are plans to move government requests from the building to the web. But in a country with little internet usage, the idea is just the start, not the solution. Government officials say parking is a problem, overpopulation another. Not to mention the effects of saving on energy, helping the environment, and cutting on time wasted in traffic. Having important buildings in the heart of Cairo also leads to congestion on the streets, so the plan is to slowly move these buildings to the outskirts of the city and provide public transport to them. The government broadcast and Egyptian television building is just one of the many government buildings in the heart of Cairo, causing huge congestion for those trying to get here and the thousands that work here. In fact, government officials here say that if the problem of congestion in traffic is not solved in 10 years, the average speed will be just 11 kilometers an hour to get from one place to another, no matter what time of day, even if it's in high traffic times. So now the solution is to move buildings like this outside of Cairo and build better roads and better tunnels and highways to supply those trying to get from one place to another. Reporting for NileTV, this is Aya Batrawi.
U.S. oil fell below 85.